Well, hello again, and welcome to yet another One Man's Trash Report, reporting on the progress of The Last Refuse of a Scoundrel, the new and upcoming album and third album from One Man's Trash, my famously imaginary band. So yesterday I chose to talk about the existential crisis of the artist, and instead of giving you an update over the weekend's work and efforts. So today I will give you a rundown of the existential crisis of the audio engineer, because this weekend was a bit of a rodeo getting set up to track drums. I spent all day Saturday getting ready for the drum tracking. Probably like 9 o'clock in the morning I started. I moved the whole drum kit. I did some vacuuming underneath it because, you play drums a while and there's sawdust and chips from all the sticks. So I cleaned all that up and then I straightened out the snake and organized everything so it'd be nice and tidy. I've got some pictures and some footage and stuff, but it's kind of hard to see what's going on. And then I just cleared out everything that was in the way, didn't need to be there, and made it just a nice, clean, tidy operation and put everything in order. So it went very smoothly, but it was kind of hard on the body to do all that effort in a day. So on top of that, when I got set up, I wanted to set levels, and I was here alone. So what I did is I started jumping back and forth using this camera and taking a little footage of the levels, check the levels, come back, check the camera, come back, check the levels, check the DAW, make sure everything is, the inputs are looking good. And that really, just took all day. And then I even took a little nap in the middle of the day. I just fell asleep because I was just so busy with all this work and straightening things out. So that all got done. Then Sunday, Sean comes in, and we just knocked out some great stuff. We really got some good, mostly doing brushes and sort of the hillbilly songs, and great stuff. I want to see if some of this will play. It should play. Let's find out. I give you an idea. The kind of train beat jive we were doing on Sunday. Yeah, and everything kind of has, that we did on Sunday kind of has that vibe, so it was really never hit a tom. We just pretty much stayed on the snare and the kick the whole time, and a lot of brushes. So it ended up turning out great. I'm exhausted still from all that activity this weekend, and I didn't really get much done today except the text you just heard come in. That is from Chris out in Arizona, who's going to do the double bass, the stand-up bass. And I just sent him some mixes of what we did with the drums so that he can play along to the new vibe and see what we can steer up on that front. So that's kind of where we stand now, and I'm going to see what he has to say in the text and when he's going to get some bass parts back to me. But I really feel like some of these songs that we did this weekend are just going to be me singing, playing guitar, the bass and the drums, and nothing else, because they're kind of novelty songs in a sense. At least one of them, Just for the Laundromat. Obviously, you can tell by the title it's a novelty song. So anyway, that is the status right now. Maybe tomorrow, if I have some energy and strength, I will try to reset for acoustic guitar and get in there and do a little bit of that. But in the meantime, I'm just trying to pull it back together. I love what we got with the drums, and I'm excited to hear the parts start to layer over the top, and as that happens, then I get to recut my things and get the definitive vocal parts and theoretically the definitive guitar part, unless somebody shows up and straightens that out. Anyway, that's what's going on here. Thanks for hanging out with me and learning more about my imaginary band, One Man's Trash. Check us out on Spotify. Please don't like and subscribe or any of that stuff, unless you just must. I'm not really trying to build this channel. I'm just trying to have fun. So thanks for hanging out. Rock forth.